Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Man, they saying my boy got roasted the other night on $1 million worth of game. Who I'm talking about? Talking about the homie Corey Holcomb. You know him and Donnell Rawlings been had that falling out from when Corey Holcomb let everybody know that Dave Chappelle be bombing when he on stage and he a mild comedian. His jokes ain't funny. He falling flat on his face each and every time he get on stage. That's what Corey Holcomb said. Donnell Rawlings ain't like that. But I'm finna remind you about all that after you hit that like, share, subscribe, tap that notification bell so you get that notification when I'm dropping this hip hop heat. Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy NoPlayingDinero, tapping in out of none other than South Carolina, man, hitting you with nothing but that fire, man. Make sure y'all show love to the channel. Today we got your boy Corey Holcomb and Donnell Rawlings, the other comedian, getting to a heated stage on $1 million worth of game. A lot of people coming out right now is viral. They saying Corey got roasted. Corey ain't have no comeback. And you know Corey's my main man. We drop his content on the regular. But make sure you stay tuned, because I'm finna take you back in time to when Corey Holcomb called out Dave Chappelle. Then we gonna get into Donnell Rawlings heckling Corey Holcomb when Corey Holcomb was on stage doing this little comment set. That time, now they done finally got a chance to talk. Yeah, but they ain't talk face to face. They talked on the phone, and we finna listen to these boys joking all the way out. Make sure you stay tuned.
On love about him being a little overrated. Now, like I said, in movies, television, Dave Chappelle is elite. Elite. But if you go watch Dave Chappelle do stand-up, it was an old man at the Improv just stood up while Dave Chappelle was on stage, and he said, Dave, are you gonna crack some jokes? If I'm lying, I'm done. D-Ray that was down there, I know D-Ray, y'all don't want no parts of this. You don't want to burn bridges with the mighty Dave Chappelle. I don't want to burn bridges with the mighty Dave Chappelle, but that, my nuts too big. I watch Dave Chappelle finna go up. I'll be like, well, shit, let me get the out of here. Because he is not about to deliver. He's about to talk to the crowd like the big homie. You know how the big homie be talking and don't nobody say nothing? Everybody just be like, yup.
Right.
Yup. There it is. I'll be like, man, this nigga been bombing for about 2 hours up there.
Man.
Smoking the square.
Mild. M-I-L-D. You catch up. You ain't have sauce. Nobody agree? So I'm wrong. Okay, I can be wrong. I'm talking about, but we at the what is this called? This is the Laugh Factory. We was at the Savoy, you wouldn't be able to be up here that long. The nigga be like, get your whole ass down.
I came up in the hardest rooms in Brooklyn. And you ain't never with the rooms.
You just yelling.
Because I don't have a mic. I can talk to you straight up. You want to talk about it? You saying I'm mild. You saying I ain't come through the streets or the gutters is straight bull. And if you want to ask somebody, ask the mother that you know what I do. Ask them. Okay, all right. Listen. This be fair. Fair conversation. No. Let's be fair. Let's be fair and real. You say you keep it 100. Know how I get down.
How?
32. I rip.
You rip lights?
I rip. You ask any ever see me bomb. Anybody. And you ask anybody that don't know me, I keep it gangster.
I don't say you.
No, you trying to say I'm a bum. I ain't no bum.
No, I ain't say
And that saw.
Your is mild. It's mild.
You know what? You know what you're doing now? You're a provocateur. You know how to incite people. Ain't nothing mild about my.
People look at you.
Ain't nothing.
You was at the mall and put you out with your hot dog in your hand.
And guess what? You can say what you want to say. You calling me a mild comic is totally off.
So you a strong guy.
I'm a beast.
What y'all
y'all just have a battle, man, a standoff, a slam battle or some shit?
I suggested that.
Ooh, you called him out? She was bitching.
I ain't scared of that shit.
So let me ask you a question.
I know you ain't scared of shit. You sit between a nigga legs at a swimming pool.
Yo, come on, man, with that shit.
Hey, man, you sit between the nigga legs at the pool.
Get no peace treaty on this shit. It's too far gone.
No, y'all gotta get piece it up, man.
You said I'll kick his ass and all that type shit, and it wasn't never none of that.
I would, but I'm saying like I ain't that type of guy.
I know, and I would fight back.
Have you ever been penetrated or penetrated a man?
Whoa. What are you talking about? What you
You know what? The thing is,
Oh, brother.
You can't dodge this question, cause y'all guys don't never answer this question.
no, sir. Have you?
Wallo gave a little ass up in jail.
I ain't
this?
mad at you, man, but
Yo, nigga, hang the fuck the phone up. If they closed abortion clinics down and bitches got themselves together and had some morals and some respect to themselves, you wouldn't have a show.
Damn,
hey man, you can't be respectful when you want to be respectful and then be this asshole who talking crazy to me while I'm on stage. Come on, man.
I understand that part.
No. How about this? When men disrespect each other, they fight or kill each other. That's why we don't disrespect each other, especially like that.
But I don't get grimy though, Corey.
But no, you can't disrespect people. And then you was lying. You was lying about shit too, dog.
You are funny off the misery and the trauma of bitches. Nobody wants to hear that shit you talking about. If it wasn't bitches with daddy issues, you wouldn't have a show, nigga. If they closed abortion clinics down and bitches got themselves together.
You remind me of a brawl. You just say something, and then when somebody say, "What did he say?" You be like, "I don't know. He said something though."
Yeah, you know what you remind me of? You remind me of a bitter bitch.
a BB. He remind you of a BB, a bitter bitch.
A triple B, a big bitter bitch.
A big bitter bitch.
Y'all crazy, man. Y'all gotta stop this shit.
You like an old stripper bitch.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
You a swimming pool opener, dog. You like the little preacher that just started out. They let him go up there and say something for the main preacher go up there who going home with the money. Hey, man, if I done went to the pool party, I'd be rich, dog. That's all I'm saying, man. Your ass was out there, dog. You remind me of a brawl. You just say something, and then when somebody say, "What?" You'll never get your ass back. But sometimes people just let you over.
Y'all crazy.
We gonna get a stripper pole for you, Corey, and just relive your past.
Okay.
Damn.
You was running around. You was Chippendale, huh?
If you had on a tuxedo, you'll look better in a jogging suit. It looked like you supposed to have on the jogging suit. If you had on a tuxedo, the police would be like, "The fuck is you up to?"
Nigga, I ain't never gonna say I was pretty. What I'm saying is, tell me who fine.
I don't know fine niggas like you. You sit at the pool between their legs. Okay, there you go. Yeah.
You ready to say somebody?
You got some niggas that's good looking to you.
I know some handsome gentlemen. Hey, boy, I'm about to send you some swimming trunks to try to get to the end of this, dog. I'm sending you pool wear from now on.
This nigga's crazy.
What does Donnell Rawlings have to be jealous of Corey Holcomb for? I'm just trying to say that.
I got hair. They ganging up on me. Ain't none of these motherfuckers got no hair. I got 3 motherfuckers.
Yeah, I do hate. I don't like